Heat pump washer and dryer sets are the standard in Europe due to their efficiency and lower cost of operation. Let's look at the 3 brands that offer the best heat pump dryers and their pros and cons. Miele went all heat pump in their dryers in 2018, eliminating condenser and vented laundry in their compact units. They're also the first with a 110-volt heat pump, so you can place the washer and dryer anywhere with basic power, water, and a drain. I want to talk briefly about the washer because it's essential to understand the dryer. Miele is the best for fabric care with their perforated honeycomb drums in the washer and dryer, which are designed to prevent your clothes from sticking, ripping, or fraying in the laundry. They're also the only manufacturer to be able to wash and dry silks and other fine washables. In fact, you have a silk cycle along with many other unique cycles like proofing, which helps reactivate water repellent properties of certain fabrics. Miele is also the only compact washer to dispense caplets. Miele has their own special application caplets, or you can buy your own. The washer has steam in all of their models to loosen tough stains and an auto dispenser to release the right amount of detergent at the right time. They also have a 2-pump quick intense wash cycle to completely saturate your clothes in their more expensive models. Miele also spins the fastest with 600 RPM. It's far faster than the industry average of only 1200 RPM. So the clothes are much drier when they come out of a Miele washer. That's important because the heat pumps typically take longer to dry because they dry at lower temperatures with better airflow. So a faster spin is important. However, when we compared the Miele and Bosch heat pump dryers with clothes from the same washer, the results were surprising. The Miele dryer dries as fast at 110 volts as their main competitor Bosch at 220 volts because the Miele employs mineral and moisture sensors to more accurately dry the clothes. Their better dryers employ steam to refresh your clothes or reduce the need for ironing. It's the only dryer on the market allowing you to add fragrances through a special fragrance dispenser. Miele's compact laundry is an excellent set, and it's been around for the longest. But with the washer and dryer, the price range is between $28.99 and $48.99. And because it's compact, it's much smaller than the other laundry units we're about to show you. The wash tower was introduced in 2020. It's the one-piece stackable unit with the controls in the middle instead of having the dryer stacked on top of the washer with an installation at over 6 feet. Their laundry is one of the most reliable single appliances you can buy at just 2.1% serviced in the first year based on over 34,000 service calls logged by our service team just last year versus 9.5% for appliances in general. Their artificial intelligence direct drive motor, or AIDD, in the washer uses 11,000 data points to assess the washer cycle, time, and motion based on the weight and softness of the clothes. You don't have to think, you just hit a button. Their smart learner remembers any of your favorite cycles. The washer has the Turbo 360 using 5 high-pressure hoses, shortening the time of a medium load to just 30 minutes. The dryer is huge at 7.2 cubic feet, and like Miele, it's equipped with steam to refresh clothes and reduce the need for ironing. When you wash and dry colors and whites, the wash tower was only 7 to 10 minutes slower than a regular vented dryer. The negative side to a sensor system is that it can sometimes take a lot of time. For bedding and comforters, the dryer took over 4 hours to complete the cycle because it was trying to make it completely dry. The mostly dry end result that we're used to when we wash large items like comforters only takes about 2 hours. So you may want to consider a timed dry instead. The heat pump wash tower does not have an auto dispenser, which is an important feature because this prevents future service calls caused by overloading your washer with detergent. The wash tower is really the first popular larger heat pump. The heat pumps in Europe are all smaller compact sizes, so reliability and repair could be a concern. The price of a wash tower varies greatly from $18.99 to $28.99. So buy around a holiday to save the most. The GE Profile Ultrafast combines 2 machines that should never go together: a washer and a dryer. Combos are a good idea until you use them frequently because they can't remove the lint, and that will cause an expensive future service call. But the Ultrafast is different. It employs a huge double-sided filter on the top next to the heat exchanger to remove that lint. So the UltraFast can take your dirty clothes and leave them clean and dry. So if you want to wash a load of clothes before going to bed or going to work, you can do that. Essentially, the UltraFast combines all of the best features of a GE washer with microban coating to resist mold and mildew, a 32-load automatic dispenser, and a 4.8 cubic foot capacity. The 120-volt power will allow you to place the UltraFast anywhere with water, power, and a drain. For people in apartments with less available amperage, the UltraFast is a great option. The main benefit of combining is also the main drawback, as whites and colors take a longer period of time. 1 hour to 1.5 hours longer than the wash tower for colors and whites. To see a more in-depth comparison between the UltraFast and the wash tower, click this video. And for an in-depth explanation about the Miele Compact Laundry, click this video. And thanks for watching. Okay, you made it this far. Here's a tip. We were able to reduce service calls on Miele by 75%. You have to remember to remove the lint on the secondary filters on the Miele, LG, and the wash tower. It's located here. Hope you found this tip useful. See you next time.